Hey guys, so I'm really lucky. Roccat sent me their newest microphone Torch, so I'm really happy because I've never owned a top quality microphone before. I've always been using the microphone from my laptop, so I'm like really excited to get a professional microphone, and I'll unbox it and I'll show you what it does and everything. So yeah, I'm super excited to open this box. Okay, so first I have to say this microphone is really awesome. So it's super easy to plug. You just plug it into the computer and it's already good to go. The only weird thing is that you have to plug the mic into the base. I thought the mic was already into the base, but apparently you have to plug them together. That's a little weird, but anyways, it's not a big deal. It's just a really short wire anyway, but yeah, it's strange. The mic is really easy to use. There's only 3 buttons on the front, so it's not overly complicated. The left one is for pattern, that's for choosing the type of recording you'll be using. So there's 3 different patterns. There's whisper, cardioid, or stereo. And the color changes depending on which pattern you choose, so that is pretty cool. You can quickly tell which one you're using. Personally, I'll probably be using the whisper one because I don't talk very loud, but the mic still picks up my voice even though I'm not standing super close to it, so that's really good. So the middle button is the volume. I guess I don't need to explain that one. And the last one on the right is the gain adjustment. So when you adjust the slider, you can see the light moves at the same time, so that's really nice. And in the back you can plug a headset, you can adjust the contactless mute button, which I'll explain in a bit, and you can also change the brightness level. So I'll turn off the light so you can see better, but yeah, you can change the brightness. It's not really noticeable, but you can do that, and you can even turn it off completely if you want. Okay, so the contactless mute function is really cool. It lets you just kind of pass your hand or whatever in the top of the mic, and it will turn off the mic, and then you can pass your hand again and it will turn back on. So that is really useful if you need to mute the mic like really quick. You just put your hand on it and it turns off. So you could use the buttons on the front too, but it's just an easier, better way to just turn it off and on back really quickly. The only problem with that is that it's kind of easy to accidentally mute the mic if you just kind of move your hands around or something, but since the mic gets red when it's off, you can easily tell that it's muted, and then you can just turn it back on. You can also move the mic around and kind of adjust it to how you need it to be leaning towards you or backwards. And the other thing you can do is you can completely remove it from the base and put it on a perch or something else that is longer if you need to have the mic like away from you or something. I don't have one with me, so there's no point in me showing it to you. I'll just show you a picture of it. I guess that's something you can add to your mic if you have one, but yeah, I don't have one and I don't really need one. I'm fine with the way the mic is for what I need it for, but it's really cool for someone who needs to have the mic on a perch. There's also a program you can download on Roccat's website, and it lets you change the color of the mic, I guess, but I couldn't really get it to work. I'm not sure how it works exactly. It just seems to turn it green and then the light kind of fades into different colors. I'm not sure if it does anything else. I couldn't really figure it out. But yeah, that's one thing I wish you could do, is just customize the colors so you can have it like, I would personally want it to be pink all the time, but you can't really do that unless you change the pattern. But the whisper pattern that I'm using is blue, so I can't make it pink. I'm not sure if there's a way to do that. I couldn't find that in the instructions or in the website or anything, but that would be really cool if they could add the option to customize the colors. So overall, it's a really awesome mic for streaming or recording or anything you need it for. It works perfectly, the sound is super good, there's no noise in the background even though I have the window open. It's just perfect, I really love it. So I really recommend it if you're looking for a high quality professional mic. It's really amazing so far. You don't need to talk too loud, it picks up your voice perfectly. And I love how it looks in the dark with the colors and the lights and everything. It just looks great, it looks fantastic, and I really love it.